Oh, everyone, everyone, Austin is the Assassin. We are back with some more Vampyr. So, yeah, last session we had a hell of a lot of conversation with different people. Managed to take out a Vampyr. What else did we do? Just a hell of a lot of talking, basically. We are now going to have a little sleep. And see what we can upgrade. So, health is always nice though. Increase your blood capacity. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Oh, that's cool. I always love health though. Always love my health. Oh, shift me. We're up to 500 extra health. Let me grab this. What's that? Increase your stamina. That's very good as well. Grab that as well. And can we do this? Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, stop. I need something for 200. If there will be anything. Oh, that's sweet. They're all 300. Oh no. Confirm. There we go. Right. The following night. Oh, okay.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
Here we go.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hello?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Okay.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I'll have to find something.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Off we go. You have a word with you in now, or are you busy?
Not now.
Alright, okay. I'm going to have another investigation thing as well, don't I? That's a midnight. Oh, right, that's fine. Track. Where is that? What's that? Oh, is that it? Okay. Let's go grab this. And then we're going to do the morgue. Just trying to work out where you've been as well. I'm going to do a circle perimeter with the rest of this island. And the only thing I haven't done, I believe, then is this small bit at the back for this part of the mission. Oh, look at this baby. Oh, this place is apparently healthy as well. Yes, good place to start. Yeah, bad guys. I like it. Give me a head start if I can pick you out. Ooh, fire. Okay. Very good. Well, I need like keys to get into houses, or what I need. I'm gonna go to my left, middle. Actually, no, we're gonna have a look up this way first. Get in here. Literally just trying to make sure I explore everywhere. No, nothing. I haven't got anything from breaking those bottles. Ooh.
This is an impressive knife.
Aha, got a quest item.
There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay.
Ah.
What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
Join the and help. So we need to have a few words with this Clay fellow again, I reckon, because we know he's part of a gang now, or like supposedly the leader of this gang. His wife and some other guys currently running it. And we also know that we've now got his knife. Another vampire. Can we don't want to suck that blood. Because I should know, being a bit of a horror fanatic, that you don't eat dead people, drink dead people's blood. Not beneficial. What's that? There's someone hanging out around down there now. Hello, mate.
Turn around. There's one of them.
Oh crap. Really? Not coming? Alright, cool. Whoa. What's the matter, fellas? Don't want to fight? Oh god. You went for a big hit there. You can play this all day, pal.
It's on him! It's on him!
I'll have that back now. You're a very foolish man.
Christ! Filthy piece of shit! Look at it! No!
Easy peasy. Okay, that's the first exit found. Okay. But this isn't the side of... I don't want to go into this section yet. I want to go back into a section I've already been to before. I don't think it's even beneficial to break these things. Doesn't seem to give you like nothing hidden in the boxes or anything. Right, so we don't want to go over there. Oh, hello.
Weapons ready!
Oh, hello.
Fuck, he's fast!
Oh, use that a little bit.
Doesn't like burning, does it?
But you don't like being scratched over. There we go. Oh, it worked. I feel like I'm in a completely... So I went left here, didn't I? Right. With ya. Oh, it's really cool. I don't know. I don't think you can go in there. It just kind of looks like you could. Where it actually shows you stuff. Usually it just leaves it quite bare. To get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Where's that lead? Is this somewhere I've been before? Ah, yeah, this is where I just came off from last time, didn't it? Right, just got to look at this little corner, and then, yeah, then we're on track. trap now.
See that fancy clothes? This one's a
Whoa, you missed, bro. You'll be better shot than that.
bloody leech!
Oh. Missed me. Yeah. You got anything? No. Now we're in the right part of town. Part of town that we have already been to before. Good. Hello. Scowl. Oh! Interesting. Whoa! Hello. Just me, mate. Your stuff. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Interesting. Got ya. Ah, they've come back. What? Is this like a recurring thing that I'm going to take these guys out and just see if the other ones have come back? Oh my god. Right, now, is there guys back over here as well? Is everyone like respawned? Maybe they always respawn anyway. Yeah, they have, but oh well. Whether I can take this guy out, I don't know. If it's even possible. If I actually lost anything. Like the yeah, I've still got the last knife. That's right. No. That's gone. Not the best idea. Oh god. Ow. Not much going on with you there, was there? Didn't get anything off of you, not even a blood sample or anything. That was a bit naff, wasn't it? Aha. Oh, I see. Now I've found my stuff.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Sure, I can hear a baby crying. I wonder if it's just ambient noise, or am I going to find the source of this baby crying? Ah, money. Yay. Yeah, that way leads to a dead end. Ultimately. Little guy here though. We're all stunned. Oh god. Let's swap that back. With that. Oh my god, that's not a very nice tool. There we go. Take the higher ground. That doesn't sound good. Oh, common handle part. I needed one of those. I see a bad guy. Oh, why do I keep fighting them? It's not good, I don't think. Oh gosh, there's a lot of guys. No, that's not I said about not taking the blood. It doesn't actually seem to be affecting me by taking it. So, I don't know if it's helping, but hey, it's not hurting. Perfect. Oh, citizen safe. Careful, the endangered may not survive the night. Go check on him. And you should really take the local investigation. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X. Then access your map to locate the area to explore. Track. Still, oh, it's back towards Southwark. I'm gonna bring it back with me.
This is Braille.
Ooh.
I need someone who can read this.
Very interesting. Ooh, blimey, hello. 3 of them.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastards! Get away from me, you bastards! You won't get me here! Get out!
Oh, God. Oh no, I died. Alright, where does it put me back to? You have been defeated. You suck. Alright, and we are back here again. I've got to be really careful with my health because it doesn't actually seem to appear up on the screen or like make your damage red or anything. Not that I noticed anyway, so I will really take my time. Make sure I get it perfect. Like, whoa. How much damage did that thing do? Oh my god. He's really going for a defensive move there. So careful, man. No! Alright, it's the 3rd time now that I'm coming back for this. I'm hoping I'm going to make a difference now. I've got a gun.
Come on, and I will show you how a weapon.
The thing is, you have to go through all of the enemies again.
Get the fuck out!
Pain in the ass.
You won't get me here! Get out! Get away from me, you bastard!
first time I've killed one. That was close. Right, I need to get some of that health. I'm regaining as much as I'd like to be. Oh my god. Oh god, that was very close. There we go. Now we're making some ground. One left to kill this time. Yeah, 3 times, and you have to go all the way back from just off the after you get off the bridge, and all the people respawn. So not the 2 guys on the bridge, but the other 2 just down the road. I had to take all of them out again. 3 times worth. Alright, one more.
Get away from me, you bastard! You won't get me here! Get out!
Oh gosh. Me, I'm having to play this safe. There we go. My god. I did not want to have to do that again. What's up there? Looks very much like a dead end, so let's have a look. Go through there. Right, so we can go through this gate, talk to this man, whatever we've got to do. War geezer.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is...
Archer has no news from his son since I joined the guard of Priwen.
at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Can't actually do anything with him right now. You rescue a citizen, he will return to his district the following night. Good. Guess if I was to have left him, he would have died, so I had to save him, even though it was bloody hard. I didn't know if I was strong enough. Did he just burp? I heard someone burp. Yes. Interesting things. So interesting. Happens, Jack.
There is a name Engraved under the blood on the
Enid Gilliam.
back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Nice. Oh, you make sure you get yourself home now, pal. It is a pain, this whole autosave feature, because I physically cannot make a save or reload last checkpoint or anything. It makes it very difficult. Stable. Ah, now we're back in where I came from, aren't we? Ah, yes. Oh! That was not open before. Pretty sure it wasn't anyway. Yeah, I'm just back where I was before. Aha, we found a fresh person.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite.
Wow.
I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions.
Wow.
Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these
Friendly guy.
petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
I'm trying to piece together exactly how this is meant to work. Like, I do all the it's as if I'm a detective and I'm just trying to help people and try and be the doctor. But then when you get everything sorted for them, you can suck their blood and get loads of experience for it. But what do I actually gain from sucking their blood, apart from the experience? Like, I'm doing all this stuff to get that and get the experience to full. Then the goal is to suck their blood, but then it's not good because then people hate you because you kill people in the area. You know what I mean? It's very, very confusing. And
Do you
difficult.
require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Haven't got any medicine to give anyone. Loads of people are out now.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Oh. Stella is like a mother to Rufus. Ah. Cold.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
I'll see you later. So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Alright, we're gonna go back because I feel like... Actually, can I make anything yet? I just want to understand what the importance of getting yourself to high enough level is like. Yeah, I'm now maxed out this character. Should I eat them? Oh, weapon upgrade. You have enough power to make one of your weapons. Hold on. I've got enough quinine. Oh, I can make that. Treatment for cold I can make as well. And I can make a treatment for fatigue. Sweet. Ooh. Stamina. Oh, more stun. Yeah, more stun. Oh, wait. It says all that. This, all that. Right, see if I can go speak to that bloke and heal him up. Should increase my level or something.
Sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Give that bloke this potion and then we're going to do that quest.
Maggots and liars.
There he is.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
To check many systems. Healing a system will increase his blood quality and reward you experience. So I want to get all of the whole
Do you require
map
medical
to be
assistance?
healthy.
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help.
He says several matters,
On
but it's
several
only one,
matters, in
right?
fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Ooh. Have I gained yours? Right. Apparently not.
Do you require medical assistance?
I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Alright, who's this other guy? Details. Okay, so he's in the process of recovering from whatever's wrong with him. Recovering, no blood loss. Is that the drunk guy? Yeah, it's the drunk guy. I think I did just make a fatigue potion. Patient tree. Oh, let's give it to her then.
Hypocrites all.
The old, what do you call it? Got 865 experience to play with as well. Ah, and we will go speak to Clay as well, because we've got that knife of his and things, haven't we?
Last warning, stage!
Right, let's go speak to Clay.
Jesus, I've never seen...
Oh, got a few more people around
Good
here
evening,
now.
Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid.
Oh, there he is.
Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Ah,
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
oh. Really?
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reid. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was gonna break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reid. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Should let him die. Yeah.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Clay intends to remain a gang leader after his recovery.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such
Why
a
am I
dump?
helping this guy?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Oh. You cheeky son of a bitch.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Douchebag. Oh, who are you? You're new.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Johnathon Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight.
Rats from the rescue innocent friend.
Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
Learn all about,
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Sick.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Have
you found Oswald?
Not yet,
No.
sir. I need more information first.
All right. What do you want to know?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
I can eat them.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
To live in those times.
Goodbye,
is
Mr.
bloody
Blight.
horrible.
Take care of yourself.
War, not very good medicine treatment. Dickhead. So go deal with this at the back. Oh. I have.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Well, I need to give this woman then, do I? Ah.
Yes, Doctor?
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Ha. Speak to the patient in the room behind her if you can check his mental status.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Okay.
I will see you later. I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
I'll get you your teeth thing as soon as I can.